In this video, we are going to discuss about another example in Booth's algorithm. In this example, we are going to see multiplication of a positive multiplicand and a negative multiplier. So in this example, my multiplicand is plus 13 and multiplier is minus 7. So according to Booth multiplication, first step is number representation. So I have to represent both multiplicand and multiplier in 2's complement format. So before converting the number into a 2's complement format, I have to represent it in a normal binary format. So this is the binary representation of 13 and this is the binary representation of 7. So according to Booth algorithm, we have to see the biggest number first. Here 13 is the biggest number. The number of bits required for representing 13 is 4 bit. So according to Booth algorithm, we have to make sure that the next number, the smallest number also has to be represented using the same number of bit which is required for representing the highest bit. So 7 also has to be represented in 4 bits. So 0, 111. Now we can able to append the sign bit. So sign bit for plus 13 is 0. Sign bit for minus 7 is 1. So this is the binary representation. Now I have to represent both the number in 2's complement format. Actually, for representing a positive number in 2's complement, the same number itself is the 2's complement format of a positive number. For converting a normal negative number into a 2's complement format, we merely taking the 2's complement of the number alone, not the sign bit. So we have to keep the sign bit as it is, and we are going to take the 2's complement of the number. So 2's complement has to be taken by taking the 1's complement, adding 1 at the LSB of the 1's complement number to obtain the 2's complement number without changing the sign bit. So this is the first step in the Booth multiplication algorithm. Second step is the very important step, the recoding of the multiplier. So this is the 2's complement format of my multiplier 11001. It has to be recoded using the Booth recoding table. Actually, this table is otherwise known as bit recoding table. So based on the ith bit as well as I minus 1th bit in the multiplier, so we have to choose the appropriate value for multiplying the multiplicand. So initially my I value is 1. So I don't have any I minus 1th value initially. So I am going to assume 0 as the I minus 1th value. So for the combination 1, 0, according to the table, the recorded multiplier is minus 1. Then next I value is 0, I minus 1th value is 1. For the combination 0, 1, it is plus 1. 0, 0, it is 0. 1, 0, it is minus 1. For 1, 1, it is 0. So this is my recorded multiplier. Now I have to perform multiplication of the binary value of this plus 13 with respect to this recorded multiplier. That is my third step. This is my multiplicand. This is my recorded multiplier. So before going for multiplication, these are all some basics related to multiplication of binary number. So multiplication with a recorded 0 or normal 0 is result in 0. Multiplication with plus 1 result in the multiplicand value itself. Multiplication with minus 1 result in 2's complement of the multiplicand. So with this knowledge we can get into the multiplication of plus 13 and recorded minus 7. So initially I have to multiply my multiplicand with minus 1. So according to the basic, I need to write the 2's complement of the multiplicand. So this is the 2's complement form of the multiplicand. So according to Booth algorithm, so when we are multiplying two, according to this example, I have to multiply two 5-bit numbers. So it will result in 10-bit product. So according to Booth algorithm, I have to extend my partial products also to the 10th bit size. So how I can able to extend up to 10th bit is, by extending the sign bit. So here initially I am multiplying a positive number with a negative number, right? So this is from this MSB itself we can able to observe that. So it is a negative number, so I have to extend the sign bit as 1 up to 10th bit. Next I have to multiply my multiplicand with plus 1. So it result in the same multiplicand itself. I have to write the partial product by shifting one bit to the left. So according to this value, this is a positive number, so I have to extend zeros. Next I have to multiply with 0, I am extending 0. Next I have to multiply with the minus 1, I am writing the 2's complement form. So it is a negative number, so I have to extend 1. So multiplying with 0, extending 0. So now adding, so 1, 1 plus 1, sum 0, carry 1, 1, 1 plus 1, sum 0, carry 1. Here I have to add 4 ones, right? So it result in 100. So sum will be 0, carry to the next stage is 0, carry to the very next stage will be 1. So 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 1, sum 0, carry 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1, sum 1, carry 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1, sum 1, carry 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1, sum 1, carry 1. So I need only 10 digits at the result. So I can able to omit this one at the MSB. So the final step, I have to verify whether my output is correct or not. So this was my multiplicand. This was my recoded multiplier. So after multiplying, I got this product. So my product is a negative number. By seeing the MSB itself, we can able to conclude. So in order to verify, I need to find the place value of the positive number. So I have to take the 2's complement initially in order to get the positive value of this particular corresponding product. I'm finding the place value now. So it is 91. So my product is minus 91. Thank you.